Yeah. So go ahead, we're gonna start standing. Zoe, all you need today are gonna be the hand weights. If you want a little extra support for your head or for your neck, and Geneva, you can do this too with like a towel or a pillow, because we'll do some laying down stuff just behind your head. Grab that because we'll do the beginning stuff, we'll stand and then laying down. But let's go ahead and begin. Open up your hips and then shake out your arms, shake out your shoulders. Yeah. Just do how we always do the shake out, shake out. And then take that nice knee bend those knees, reach up overhead, stretch, stretch, stretch. Yeah, good, you guys. I know this shirt is way too short and it's the cropped, but it was also one of those, I'm not even joking, guys. It's been so long to like before going into like clothing stores or wherever, and this is from Old Navy, and it was also $2.99. So I was like, oh, there's no way. I think it's for like a child. But I was like, $2.99 for a cute little NASA crop. One more time. So it's like, I'm not gonna wear it in real life, but on the Zooms. But I'm like, oh, I like it. And then forward fold, you guys. They just had so much stuff that was so cheap, where it's like, wow, this is, I mean, I'm sure they're trying to get rid of whatever. It's like never been to a mall before, but it's like, whoa, all this crap is like $3. All right, anyways, you guys enjoy the forward fold. Take a nice inhale, take a nice exhale, and then slowly walk it over to whatever leg is calling you. So that left side, that right side, just open up the hips a little more. Why did that go back to being small again? Hang on, guys. There we go. I just don't want to see mine. Hide self view. And then take it to the other side, please. Yay, okay. Zoe, now I can see you better. All right. And just hold it, you guys, hold it on that other side, just enjoying a little bit more of that stretch. Taking a nice inhale, taking a nice exhale for another 5. In 4, we'll lift on up, coming to that center position first in 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead, bring it center. And then you guys round up vertebra by vertebra like we always do. Just taking stock and note of how y'all are feeling today, despite it being a million billion degrees out. If you're tore tight, and then just roll the shoulders out. Anything upper body, just be like, okay, I notice it, I feel it. And then we'll go into other direction in 3, 2, and 1. Take it the other way. Just rolling up, back and down and around. Yeah, good. So those are perfect for 3. And then we'll do the side to side press. So Geneva, you're still not on the bed in 2 and 1. So for this one, if you guys, Zoe, I've noticed with my funkier knee, I need to do a slight turn more into the heels. Geneva, just gauge where you're at for this one, because I want you guys to be able to do this side to side, but I want you to feel the stretch through the hips and low back. So if it's like, ooh, that turn is making it weirder on the knee, just go parallel with the feet. I can't. Yeah. And then we'll go a little bit faster. This is not to get the heart rate up or anything like that. I just want you to think, reach to that side, pulling. And then if you can, you guys can also do that annoying breath that I'm doing where it's that yeah, just getting that flow throughout your body. Nicer inhales, nicer exhales, clearing out your lymphatic system with that lovely exhalation, inhalation. We've got just about 10 seconds. Sorry, it's like in 8, in 7. You guys are the best. In 6, in 5, we're going to stand up nice and tall. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs wide. You guys stand up nice and tall. Reach the arms up overhead. Stretch, stretch, stretch. On the exhale, bend the elbows. So it's that cactus elbow bend. And then turn your torso to that left side. Give it a couple, I'm not going to say pulses, but just little twists. Yeah, good, Zoe. And then we'll bring it back into the center. Yep, and then do that same thing other side. So it's that little torque, not torque, wow, that little rotation from the torso for another 2, another 1, and then bring it back into your center. Let your hands just go. And then all we're gonna do, you guys, I know this is silly, think about the top of your head. You're gonna take your right hand, place it so it's further back, cupping the top of your head. Draw the elbow straight down, let the chin pull to chest, feel the back of the neck. Release a little bit. Yeah, good. Take a nice breath in, take a nice breath out, and then slowly open up. Now, open up that elbow to the side and then just help yourself kind of pull over for that side stretch from the neck. Yeah. This is one, well, any amount of time in the DMV where I'm like, oh God, everything pulls and it's like, ugh. But bring it back up after like traveling, driving, shake it out, shake it out. The next step is important. So cup the hand, back of your head, draw the elbow in forward, then pull it. Yeah, pull it straight down. Or like the tension that sits up in the back here, in the traps and the shoulders, just let it go. Geneva, Zoe just had to do the DMV, and that's also like, I feel as though in life there's a few things, bring it back up and then open to the side, where it's like you're always stuck in those moments of things you don't want to do, where it's like, I had to go, for whatever reason, I like had to go like smack dab in the middle of pandemic time, where it was like triple mask, should I be doing this? And they already like put it off, but then they rescheduled it. And it's just like that feeling of like you don't want to do something, but it's also going to be awful, bring it back up. And I'm like, we live there. I'm like, it's always the time to go to the DMV. Shake it out, shake it out. But I know that, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, it's over now. At least now you've got like 5 years, 10 years. All right, so shake it out, shake it out. You guys are going to do one little standing sequence today. So Geneva, you're going to take the springs and go to a single yellow. And then Zoe, what we're going to do, just to get a little, I know you're already warm, but a little bit more warm through the legs. Geneva, you're just doing standing inners, my friend. We're going to face long ways on the mat, Zoe. You're going to take it back with the right leg, and then you're going to do a lift, pull, stretch the knee, and then just repeat. So it's not the full lunge down. Just think of the abs pulling in, and then lift, pull, crunch up, and then stretch. Now tell me if that's not okay for you, if that does feel okay. So just to get that pull, lift up from the knee, the stabilizing left leg is just staying plugged down the whole time, and it's that round spine. Yeah, good, Zoe. And then lengthen out. With the arms though, if you want to do the stretch away, so think reach long, long, long through the arms, upper body, and then pull. Yeah, I like that. So reach long through the spine, pull, 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 and then extend, sending it back. Keep breathing. Geneva, I'm glad I feel like I might have sent maybe like 3 or for however many, but there are so many not secret messages, but things that I feel like I've talked to you about in there. Where I'm like, if you've watched it yet, it was like, anyway, it'll be fun to go back. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. You've got 10 seconds, Zoe. Geneva, keep doing standing inners. So we're gonna just do the other leg in 5. Keep breathing in 4. Get the water if you need in between. Nice. In 2. And there's your last 1. And then go ahead, switch opposite leg, bring it in front. Right foot pushes down, take that extension back, and then when you pull, crunch, and then stretch. Yeah. And the arm extension, just think you're lengthening away. Like when that left leg goes away, arms reach and lengthen out, and then tight in from the center, and then find that pull. Yeah, you got it. Keep doing it. I'm going to face you. We've got less than 38 seconds right here. Breathing, pulling, stretching. Geneva, just make sure that you're going with the pelvis and hips tucked under. You always do a wonderful job of that anyways, but just keeping in mind as things are kind of shifting and your center of gravity is changing, you just want to be mindful of the tuck under instead of the button pop from the back of the hips. All right, we've got 5 more seconds right here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. In 4, Geneva, you're going to pulse out an inch in, an inch. In 3, Zoe, we're going to do a stretch with the hips and then a mini squat back. In 2, it's just for 30 seconds. And 1, bring both of those feet down. Take it and extend yourself back with the arms. Pop the hips in front, so stretch the belly. And then lengthen yourself down into that super slow squat. And then press the hips. Yeah, so you want to stretch the abs and the back, but then we're going that seated squat. And this is only for another 15 seconds. And then you guys get to come on down to that very exciting position where your knees are going to be on the mat. Geneva, your springs are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have you do something a little different than what we're going to go into. Last 3. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last 2. Nice, Zoe. And there's your last 1. Good. And then go ahead, shake it out, shake it out. So Geneva, you're going to actually do a different leg sequence than I'm having me and Zoe do. So I'm going to have you, so I'm bring us down here. I'm going to have you, Geneva, go to a single red, blue, and a yellow. You're going to stay standing up. So it's a red, blue, and a yellow. And then you're going to continue standing, but you're going to go into those baby skates where the feet are super close together, knees are super close, pushing it out, resisting it in. Zoe, we're going to come to the knees for the first one. So let me know if this is too problematic for anything feeling weird, or you can get that pillow, but we're gonna do right knee stays down, left leg is gonna lengthen. It's that stretch away from the hip. Okay, good. Relax your shoulders a little bit. And now extend over top, so it's like that arc circle, and then bring it back, center. Yeah, so it's over and up, just like you're tracing a little semicircle. But since we're advanced, if you would like, and since your hips aren't moving all over the place, try to lift up if you can, that right hand, stretch it out. Yes, good. Now, if you need to like put it back down, obviously it's fine. But trying to find that opposition as you lengthen away. You can always put it back down too, so don't feel like you need to push yourself to be like, you're going crazy ham. Is ham, is that really where you get hard as a motherfucker? Is that right? Crazy ham, people go ham on something. I just thought of it. It's like so dumb. Apologies if you have any family member or little ears in the vicinity, but 15 seconds. Who was I talking to about music the other day for classes? Like sometimes with certain classes, we just got an email from Rev about like playlists and what's appropriate and what's not. And like everyone knows what's going to be appropriate, what's not. But I'll never forget, I'm like scarred for when my mom came to visit like 6 years ago. She came to, it was a Pilates Plus, and all right, so Geneva, keep doing what you're doing. So in 15 seconds, we've got a little length up. So you're going to pull the right leg back so it's parallel. Whatever you can do with that right hand, stretching out harder, you can put it behind the back, a little bit less aggressive, or push it down. But we're going to go for a straight leg extension up with a nice pointed toe. So we've got 2, 1, lengthen that left leg out, pull your belly button in. Now point the toe up, squeeze your glutes to it. Round your spine a little bit more too, Zoe. There you go. Yeah, and then keep going. Anyway, long story long, my mom came, it was when we lived right up the street. And so I think I was teaching a block, and then I ended up having to do something, and she got the times wrong. Came to the studio. It was not me teaching. I think it was Sorrel. And the song, my mom said she sat down and she's like, I had to leave immediately. It was truffle butter. She was like, it was just so inappropriate. And I was like, I can't even imagine for like a 70-year-old going in like from Ohio, then sitting down with all these people like lunging and kicking and then having truffle butter. She's like, and it wasn't you, and I didn't. I was like, yeah, it's fine, Mom. And then later Sorrel was like, I text her. I was like, if you had some old lady come in and sit down and then leave. She's like, yeah, that was your mom. I'm so sorry. So yeah, it's fine. 8 seconds. I mean, what? She's seen a lot in her time, but it was also like, that song is so, last 3, last 2, and there's your 1, child's pose. Drop it down. Take that nice hinge back onto your butt. Good. Yay. And then just let the arms extend out. Let the head drop down. And then Geneva, you're going to go ahead and take it now to a single red spring, and you're going to sit on your tailbone and go into a bicep curl. So on the tailbone, bicep curl facing the back. Zoe, we're going to knock out the other side after this really quick down dog. So tuck the tiptoes under, lift your hips up, take that down dog stretch to feel the lower back and spine open up, and pedal those knees out. And then the rest of it, Zoe, won't be on the knees anymore. Just breathe and pedal out that right side, left side. And it's not just for the glutes. Like when we do that lift over, I mean, I feel like you know this, but it's that oblique connection that pulls up and over as well. So you're getting the obliques, you're getting this nice stability in the center abs. Bring it down. If you need to shake out the wrist, shake out the wrists, but we'll go ahead into, now left leg is plugged down and that right leg is going to lengthen out. So just get your base first where it's like palms down, abs in, clear eyes, full hearts, can't not tone the glutes. All right. In 3, 2, 1, lengthen that leg out and then tap it and then pull over. Yeah, good. And your shoulders are good on this one. So yeah, if you want to try and do the length away. Oh, hi, buddy. You can. How's it going? Oh, hi, bud. Just keep breathing. Your back leg looks perfect. Keep lengthening over and up. And you can go even slower too. So if you're able to just think slow motion, lengthen over and pull. Oh yeah, so Geneva, we did get the thanks for asking. You guys are always so sweet, but you guys have animals and understand it. Like when they're sick, it messes. These are children. So we got the blood test results back, and then they did a couple other ones again. He's clear for like no parasites, no, she said it didn't look like diabetes or Cushing's. So just trying to figure out, they're like, we can do another test on him that would involve like 8 hours of him being at the vet and like x-rays and then MRIs. And I'm like, I don't want to put him through that if you guys don't think it's Cushing's. It's like, can we just give him, I don't know. So we're trying a different diet. Good. So we keep that arm that's stretched out, relax the shoulder in a little bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. And keep breathing, keep breathing. In 15 seconds, this is where we'll go with that parallel leg back. Geneva, you're gonna do just a little pulse in an inch towards you, and then little out an inch with that bicep curl. Just make sure you're rounding your spine. You're almost there, Zoe. In 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg back, lengthen it, round your spine a little bit more, Zoe, and then up. Here you go. I would put that other hand down, friend. Yeah, just think, push the palms down, focus on that lift of the leg. Yeah, there you go. Abs in and breathe. And then Geneva, you're just doing a little in, a little out. So anyways, it's 12 seconds of this. Like, I mean, it's good, but it's like now just trying to figure out why does he keep getting sick all the time in the middle of the night? And is it just old age? Like, this is just what happens when you're a senior dog, I guess. Last 3, last 2. And oh wait, no, sorry, Zoe, keep going. I made us do this because I was on a rant about something. Sorry, Geneva, keep pulsing. Yeah, I'm blaming Sorrel. We've got 15 seconds. I made us do 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this. I'm sorry. Just breathe and lift. Breathe and lift. Pull your belly button in more. All right, now is your last 10, 9, 8, and 7. It's over in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now there's your one. Drop it down. Yay! And then take that child's pose or that cat cow, whatever you would like. And then we're gonna meet Geneva on the tailbones. So this is where if you want your hand weights, grab them, and then we'll lean back and go into this exciting sequence. So Geneva, if this is too easy, you can pump up the springs to be a red and a blue. If you want to get way more intense, red, blue, and a yellow. But I don't know. I would just keep a red on there. So legs are going to stretch out. And if you guys feel like you're real tight in the hips, you can kind of bend the knees from here. It will take away a little bit from what I want for the core, but just if it hurts to do this one, just do a little foot wiggle. So you guys are going to round back. Think of your back and shoulders dropping down. You round, tuck under. So you're not all the way up right here. You're rounding, rounding, rounding. Yeah, good, Zoe. And then once you're here, so flip the palms up. You're going to lengthen, reach, 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 sit up nice and tall, stretch the arms up, pull the belly button in. And then as you round back, flip the palms, round for the curl. Yeah. And then once you're in that position, drop the shoulders a little bit. Yep. And then flip it. And then as you lift, feel that pull up, up, up. Geneva, you probably can't do the arm flip of the rotation of the shoulders. So when you're going back, Geneva, let's just have yours be a straight up row. You're going to do the row instead, because I just realized that's not going to translate well to this one. But yeah, take it down, round, lift up. Good. And it doesn't have to be that high either, Zoe. When you come up, a little bit less. So think from that point where you're here, but don't worry about coming up to the chin. Yeah, but you look good. You look good. And then just keep doing it. So Geneva, you can hold if you want in this position while you're doing this row back, or you're welcome to do that forward and then actually round, elbows pull back on that movement. It's your call. But so we're going to be in this one for another 7 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feeling the abs, tighten you in. Yeah, good. In 5. In 4, keep on breathing. In 3, you look good, you look good. In 2, holding it back. Here's your 1. So Geneva, we're going to meet you on this one. Bend the elbows though, and now little pulses. Drop the shoulders and breathe. Can you round your spine a little bit more? Good. Yeah, really curl, 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 curl. Wiggle your toes. Both of you guys wiggle the tip toes. Bring the chin up. Yeah, and look up and down. I promise I'll yell at you if something's getting weird. But breathe and pulse. Breathe and pulse. This is for 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Drop the hand weights. Drop the straps for a second, G, and then drop it on down into your forward fold stretch. And then just hold it. Yeah, hi, buddy. Yeah, water when you need. I'm going to get some water and keep breathing. This is like the scariest thing. I feel like Eric put it here to mess with me. Well, not this book, but I was looking up. Somebody got him this looks so creepy. He loves, I think you guys know this, or he loves coloring and like puzzles, and somebody got him this really cool Reservoir Dogs coloring book where it's got like parts of it there that you're, it's like for, I think it is for adults for stress relief, but there's so many sections in it where it's like there's pop-up things to cut and then paste, then pull, and but it's like very well done. But I'm like, that's creepy. I don't like that mask of, was it Mr. Pink? I don't know. Okay, so bring it back on up. Geneva, you're gonna go into and open a newspaper. So go to the knees, crisscross your straps over, open and close. I would do it on a blue and a yellow. Zoe, we're gonna go into a roll down series that's gonna involve a crunch. So I'll show you what it is. You don't need the hand weights unless you really want to hold on to something, but we're gonna take it where your heels here, knees here, round down through the spine. Once you've rounded down, you're gonna use the abs to pull the knees in, crunch it up for 2 times, drop the head down, drop the hands down, lengthen your legs, go into 2 leg drops, and then we'll come all the way back up, either with those feet at tabletop, so that round up here, or if you like need the heel support, do that. So you're rounding, tucking under the hips, lower, lower, lower. Once the shoulders tap the mat, pull the abs in with those knees, come into chest. Yes, good. 2 of those, that little pulse, and then drop your head, shoulders, hands, stretch and lengthen your legs out, 2 leg drops. I know it's a lot, but it's a fun little combination. And then your call on if you want to go tabletop with those legs to then use, I know you've got the core strength, it just sucks. There you go. Yeah, you're good. And then we'll go back down, round it down, knees come into chest 2 times, pull the belly button in, good. And then lower the hands, head, shoulders down, kick the legs, beautiful. Nice job. And Geneva, just keep opening that newspaper. And when you're doing the paper, Geneva, make sure your elbows are pulled in nice, Zoe, to your side. So you're holding in that tension with the elbows really glued in. And then keep going for it, you guys. You're doing awesome. We've got just about 30 seconds left, which isn't terrible, but it's also breathe. It's also not 0 seconds. Keep on lengthening out, keep on lengthening out. I feel like everybody's so busy with so much lately these days. So I hope you guys are able to have time for yourself to just rest and relax. And on days today where it's so hot, I mean, it's supposed to be so cold on Monday again, where it's like, God, everyone's going to get sick, where it's like 95 and then it's 60 degrees and rainy. So just take care of yourselves this weekend, you guys. That's all. And then lower down if you can. And then all the way through. All right. Last time, Zoe, just get 1 more in of each of them. And then we'll go ahead and change up what you're doing, Geneva. You're going to go into sexy back. You're getting lots of good arms today. And then you'll find that hinge forward. Nice, Zoe. And then we're going to go ahead and take it next all the way down into our back. So if that last one, Geneva, you're going to go sexy back. Same springs for your kneeling. Elbows into your sides, abs in, those arms kick back, elbows pull in. So we're onto our backs completely. And then we're going to take it and lengthen our legs up to the sky. Hands come down to your hips. Bend the knees a little bit like catfish. Yes. Push through those palms, lift the butt up, and then twist it right, twist it left. Yeah, good. And I don't need you to have a huge lift up off of the mat. Just a little bit is all you need. Honestly, if you're too high up, it's just going to pull neck and shoulders. So you can even do this with like barely trying to get your butt up. That's going to deepen the work in the obliques as well as your transverse abdominis. So just think pull and a little turn side. Yeah, you look good. You're perfect. I know these are horrible. Just breathe. I'm not doing butt bounces. Just think little, relax your shoulders. Then Geneva, just go really slow, finding that little work and then breathing. We've got another 10 seconds on this one, Zoe. Geneva, you're going to keep on sexy back in it. In 8, in 7, in 6. So Zoe, don't hate me for this. It's good low abs though. In 5 and 4, you're going to lower the legs down to tabletop, then extend them in a V shape. There's your 2, 1, tabletop, V, kick them out, bring the hands together, upper abdominal lift, and then just pulse that V crunch. Yes, good. Chin is up. That's perfect. Now, because I know you're advanced and this is way too easy, so go ahead, drop your butt a little bit more. Let the legs, yeah. Keep doing it. Geneva, in 5 seconds, you're going to kick the arms back and just go for a little pulse back an inch, back an inch. That's in 2. Zoe, we're still doing this though. 1, so Geneva, kick those arms back, squeeze the tricep, look up and out, and then pump the arms back. So we're done with this in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yay, and 1. There it is. Drop the knees, head goes down, pull the knees in. Geneva, you just keep pulsing. You still got 10 seconds. Breathe. A little opening of those hips, those knees. In 3, Geneva, you're done with those pulses. In 2, and there's your 1. Yay. So Geneva, you're going to now meet us laying down. Go ahead and put that front foot bar up. So we were going to push the heels down onto the mat. So Geneva, your springs to finish out are going to be a red, a blue, just a red and a blue foot bar up. So we were going to bring our feet super close together. So like you're tightening the knees in, sides of those feet should touch. Relax the shoulders and hands, and then slowly bridge up using your core as those heels pull back to those fingertips. Once you're at the top of this thing, you're going to drop the hips left side, right side, like you're making a little U, and then just keep going for it. Because we'll continue on. I know it looks so silly, but keeping in mind the knees are squeezed together the whole time. So Geneva, once those springs are changed, your front foot bar is up with that red and that blue. You're laying down, feet are hip distance apart, back stays flat. So you're not lifting your butt up. Your heels are flexed, and you are pressing out halfway. Once you're at halfway point, you're just pulsing it. So it's like a little wall sit halfway point. And then Zoe, we're still in this one. Just think, yeah, little, but you're pulling your lower abs low. It always reminds me of like a weird hula hoop or like a hula dance. In 2, Zoe, we're gonna go center. Here's your 1, bring it center, bridge up, bridge up, bridge up. Keep the knees squeezed in, and now all the way down vertebra by vertebra. And then go back up again. Round it up, round up. Keep those palms planted down. Keep those knees pulling in. Yeah. And then lower all the way down, just straight down, straight down. And then come back up one more time. On this next one that we've come up that last time on, go ahead and drop it, that left and that right, one more time through, but just thinking of the low abs. This is for your last 10 seconds on these ones, Zoe. Geneva, you're just gonna keep doing that very exciting pulse. The bed's halfway out, those heels are still flexed. Almost there, almost there. Zoe, we're done with this one in 3, 2, and 1. Drop your butt down. Good. Give those knees a hug. Hug those knees, hug those knees. And then from here, go ahead, bring the knees back up into that tabletop position. Hands behind the head. From here, we're going to extend out. Just that left leg is going to reach left elbow to that right. Oh, and then just hold it on this side. So just keep the left leg long, right elbow. We're here for the in tap, out tap. Yeah, that's it. In tap, out tap. 15 seconds. Breathe. Good. Keeping that right elbow down a little more if you can. Everything's great on that upper lift. You look good. You look good. In 8, we're going to the other side. 7, 6, 5. You got it. Stay with it, Zoe. Stay with it too, Geneva. I know hopefully Geneva, yours burning. 2 and 1. Drop it down, Zoe. Switch it other side. Elbow outside in. Tap. Tap. Geneva, we're going to meet you next with those feet on the foot bar for your prancer size. So the toes are going to be on the bar. So we keep going. We still have 10 seconds. And then you're going to drop right heel, left heel on that bar. Almost there. Here's your 7. Keep on breathing. You guys look good. Although you look good, Geneva, I'm envisioning you look amazing. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, knees in. Good. So Geneva, you're going prancer size. Tiptoes, balls of feet on that foot bar, stretch it out, and it's that heel right, heel left. Zoe, we're going to take it into our happy baby, where the feet flex up to the sky, elbows pull in, and then just side to side for the hips and low back, rock it out. A little side to side. Take a nice inhale, take a nice exhale. Be proud of yourselves for making time today too. And then we'll go ahead. Geneva, you keep on prancer sizing. And then Zoe, we're going to go ahead and just do one more thing laying down here, where those legs are going to stretch out. Right knee is going to pull in towards your chest, and then slowly take that right knee across your body to the left and then to the right. Just a little bit of opening from that hip. Yeah, side to side for 5. So we're not going to do the full spinal twist stretch, just getting the hips a little bit happier for 4. And you can wiggle the toes on the floor. 3. Good, you guys. 2. And 1, go ahead, drop that foot down, switch it other side. And then Geneva will get you off of the prancer size. We'll finish out standing today. So go ahead, just that little side to side. So that left over and right, and just feeling the hips lengthen out, feeling that breath return back in, sending it everywhere for your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So either come on up, you can rock like a ball, or you can just come up to a standing position. And then once you guys are standing up, shake it out, shake it. Yeah, get some water. This will be it, you guys. Just a little, I'm gonna lose the battery. It's fine. You guys are almost done. So go ahead, stand up, open up the hips, shake out the arms, shake out the shoulder, just how we started. And do those nice bending, knee bendings and extensions. Yeah, reach, reach, reach the sky, let it go. One more like that. Bend, reach, reach, reach. Yeah, nice. Lengthen up, look up to the sky, let it go. Last one, you guys. Big breath in, lengthen up, reach. Yay, you did it. And then exhale that tension and anxiety and all the stressful things. Let it go. Good job. Well done, you guys. I hope that was hard enough, Zoe. I know it's hard when it's hot to do anything. Okay, well, have a good day. You guys are the best. I'll send you the recording